Let's solve a Roman to integer problem. So we have been given a Roman number and we need to find out corresponding integer. So we can easily, we can put this in a map. And if you have been given some number like, let's say 10 or x, so for the x in a map I can get 10. So here in a Golang we say the map, but in other languages we say set or map also there itself there also. But anyway, so we get this value x and we get the corresponding 10. So 10 we can get, but the complexity comes here. 1x, so for the 1x, for the 1 if I get 1, and for x if I get 10, so 1 1 10. That's not the correct answer, because for ix that is the 9. So here we need to think a little bit. So in this case, what we do, when we need to also check the next number. So we'll check that, okay, if this number is less than the next number. So in that case, if it is less than the next number, then we need to subtract this value from the result. Like, let's say result is 0, so I'll make result is 0. So yeah, so let's say result 0 and the 1, we get the 1 here, and 1 is less than the x 10. So in that case I'll just subtract this 1 from the 0 and we'll get the -1, and in other case we'll add. So next time when we get the 10 x 10, we can just add that 10 in a -1 and we'll get result 9. So that's the logic I'm just going to use here. So let me iterate through this. I0 I less than, I made it byte here because this is a char and char will be stored as a byte. I can make it double quotes and make it a string, that also work. Length s and I plus plus, and I can check here if we want to check the next character, like in case of this ix, I want to check the next character. So we need to, that is I plus 1. So I can check if I plus 1 less than length of s. I plus 1 less than s, and we can find the I plus 1 less than, and then we need to find for this like ix we need to check the current value. So that's the current is, I can get it from the map si, and whatever the value 1, if it is less than next value, so next is this x. So from the map I can get s I plus 1. So that is character. In the map I'm checking the next value, that's 10. If it is less than that, so in that case I can subtract the value. I can subtract this value, so m s I. Otherwise else I can just add that value m s I. So that's all, and we can return the result. So run it. IV, that okay, that should be in a single quote. Here also single quote. Run it, accepted, submit, accepted. So that's all for now. Thank you.